So welcome to Tokyo, where the city's heartbeat is measured in neon, sushi and bullet trains. And this week, or these last few days, I'm actually finding myself marooned thanks to some visa waiver bureaucratic nonsense with the American government. And I'm staying at the Shinagawa Prince. It's a hotel complex right across the road from the Shinagawa railway station. Now let me tell you, baby, this is some kind of sprawling beast. It's basically a mega cruise ship that forgot to sail away. So 6 full days, bonus days of exile and confinement. But I figured, hey, if you're going to be somewhere, you might as well enjoy the ride. I mean, this Shinagawa Prince chain is mega. It's basically a city within a city. There's multiple towers, dozens of restaurants. There's a 20-lane bowling alley, an IMAX theatre, ballrooms, and enough 40 stores, sky bars and eateries to keep you busy for a lifetime. So in the 6 days that I've been confined here, not really confined, I could go wherever I want, but I've chosen to just take it easy. I've done a lot of my work here. So my mornings of these 5 extra days, well, I wake up on the crack of 5 o'clock. Then my first mission is to hit the gym for 2 hours. Because if I don't, all my prior dedication and muscle tone would just turn into squish, sashimi squish. And the gym here, it's serious. And it's funny, all the instructions on all the machines are in Japanese. But you know, if you mastered one gym anywhere in the world, you mastered them all. And for those of you that don't train, hard training keeps me sane, sharp, and resilient, especially important when you're doing a 3-month round-the-world trip. And it keeps me from turning into a noodle, not just mentally, but also physically. And weirdly enough, in this area, like a lot of Tokyo and Japan, life revolves around the 7-Eleven. Unlike any other country I've been to, the 7-Eleven here is like the Mecca. So if I was to give you some tips about this situation, then I would say my tips to enjoying the good stuff and avoiding the obligatory, hotel fleecing, which always happens. Tip number 1. Stay away from the hotel's $50 breakfast. Yeah, $50 for a couple of eggs and toast. No thanks. Instead, head straight to the 7-Eleven. And in Japan, the 7-Eleven is not just a convenience store, but it's a cultural institution. Coffee, cheap. Breakfast, cheap. Sushi, cheap. Liquor, cheap. Everything you need, 24/7, no fuss, no fussiness. Although you will have to wait in a line because there's a lot of people with the same ideas. And since I've been here doing this little gulag bit, I've prioritized one main meal a day, an extravagant lunch, and something where I can go to hit all my macros and get all my protein requirements. Because at 194 centimeters and 110 kilograms and training daily, the portion sizes in Japan are just insane. It often looks, and I'm sure other people have thought this, that it looks like the food is for insects. Just before I finished with the dessert, like a little cake thing from a buffet. And seriously, the slice of the cake was this big. You'd need to put it under a microscope to see it. And at lunch, because I haven't got any hard schedules and I've done a lot of my physical work for the day, I have a couple of glasses of wine because I'm chilling out and it's on my holiday. Gearing up for the next part of my sort of program. No dinner needed, I've got my protein, got a bit of a buzz, plenty of time in the afternoon to log or shoot new stuff, no pressure, just living the cruise ship dream on land. And this place isn't just about food and fitness, it's basically a landlocked cruise ship full of surprises. I mentioned there's a full-on ballroom here where they had an international ballroom dancing competition and I met some people from South Africa. there's a serious 20-lane Big Lebowski bowling alley where I've yet to test my game, but I tell you, I'm keen to give it a roll before I leave. Now, only in Japan you have like a hotel called the Prince, which has got 4 different hotels in the same building, or in different buildings, and they're all connected. And they share a Wi-Fi and they share a gym, and it's almost impossible to know where you are. You go in through one entrance, and then they shuttle you to another entrance, and they tell you that you're in the wrong place because you're in the wrong annex or the tower or something. And only in Japan would they have a bowling alley connected to their hotel. And here we have the Jesus, the Japanese Jesus. Where is he? This guy, the Japanese Jesus, and he's going to nail a strike here. Yes! Oh! God, he was so close. Now, I don't even know or understand where this came from or how popular it is. It's the funkiest thing I've ever seen in a hotel. It's a full-on, like, 20-lane bowling alley, and they've got the shoes, the vending machines. It's quite bizarre. Only in Japan. And there's dozens of bars serving everything from craft cocktails to Japanese whiskies. And last night I went to the 39th floor called the Sky Bar, which is the coolest bar, or one of the coolest bars I've been to in my life. The music they played was incredible. It was so luxurious and sexy, really moody lighting. And you looked out over this incredible, epic skyline of Tokyo. And there's also, as you would for a cruise ship, there's saunas and massage and even a giant Olympic swimming pool. And of course, if you're into cinematic escapes, there's none bigger. They have an IMAX theatre just basically down the hall on level 2. It's basically Hollywood, Los Angeles in neon without ever leaving your hotel or Tokyo. So to sum it up, 6 days longer than planned, visa drama, I have to say it was self-inflicted. But this non-floating city, it's got everything: gyms, good food, chaos, and enough distractions to keep me sane. When you're traveling around the world, sometimes, and no, all the time, you got to roll with the punches. And if I get tired of it, well, I know Europe's waiting for me. Or maybe before then, it's just another trip to the 7-Eleven. And that's me out in Tokyo.
In 80 Days, adventurer and award-winning filmmaker Paul G. Roberts retraces the global footsteps of Phileas Fogg, hero of Jules Verne's most famous work,